Hi, friends. Welcome to our channel, The Peaceful World. I wish you and your family may enjoy good health, long life, prosperity, wisdom, and peace. Today, in our meditation and self analysis series, I would like to share my thoughts about meditation. These are just my learnings, my experiences, and my viewpoints. I would like to share this as a food for thought. This is just one of thousands of viewpoints that exist. Actually, it is very ironical to say that I'm going to teach meditation to someone because meditation is a matter of practice rather than a theory. But as beginners, we all get that question. When we see someone sitting still with their spine erect, with their eyes closed, hands in chin mudra, and when they say that they are meditating, we wonder what is actually going on in that person's mind. Is he daydreaming? Or is he just sleeping? Or is he reciting a mantra over and over again so that one day God is going to appear in front of him and grant all his wishes? What is going on? What is he going to get? Or why is she taking this time away from all other forms of entertainments and productive activities? Is a question we get as a beginner. So, this is the question I'm trying to address in this video. What is the goal of meditation? It's again ironical because the goal of meditation is to lose all your goals, is not to have any goals, is to lose all your sense of achievements and find that inner peace and that inner happiness, that inner satisfaction that exists within you. When we say the goal or the sense of achievement, it comes from our ego. When I say, I want this, I want to get this, I want to achieve this, I want to prove this, I want to accomplish this, those are the statements that come from our ego. Ego is constantly looking for an identity. Ego wants to prove something. Ego is craving for recognition. Ego is not looking for happiness and satisfaction. It is looking for excitement. It's not looking for joy. So when you have a goal or a sense of achievement or a sense of craving, it's all come from our ego, our egoic state of mind. When I set a goal which is 1 month away, I'm actually postponing my happiness to 1 month away. When I say that I'm going to be happy by doing this meditation for 30 minutes, I'm I'm pushing that happiness away for 30 minutes. Besides this, I cannot be peaceful while I am in meditation. If I have a goal about the end result of meditation, then I cannot enjoy the peace, enjoy the satisfaction or fulfillment during meditation. Why? Because I will be constantly worried about whether I am going to reach the goal or not. So I set a goal that I want to be happy at the end of meditation. But during the meditation, I will be constantly worried about whether I'm really going to be happy at the end or not. And I will be constantly anxious about the type of meditation or the meditative procedure that I'm following. I'll be worried whether it is an effective method or not. So, my meditation session, which is supposed to be a worry free session, will now become a session of worries. Why? Because I have a goal. So, meditation is a practice where you can find happiness or you can be happy right here, right now. Not 30 minutes away, not 1 week away, not 1 month away, or 1 year away, or one lifetime away. So, the goal of meditation is to let go of our ego, to be liberated from our ego, to be liberated from the worries about our past mistakes, and worries and anxieties about our future. If you're going to meditate for 10 minutes, tell yourself that for that 10 minutes, you're not going to be worried about the past. You're not going to be anxious about the future. I'm not saying if you meditate, the future problems will magically disappear. So, at the end of meditation, you have to get up and go cook dinner for your family. Yes, that is a real thing you have to do. Just because you're meditating, the food is not going to magically appear on your dining table. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just make a determination for that this 10 minutes, I'm going to be worry free. You can resume all your worries back after your meditation session. For this 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or even 2 minutes, I'm not going to be worried about my past mistakes, or I'm not going to be anxious about my future problems. If that comes to your mind, just tell yourself, remind your mind that this 2 minutes or 5 minutes are going to be your worry free time. So you can be liberated from the worries and from the ego. We're actually constantly attached to our ego. We think we are attached to the outwardly things. We think we are attached to this home, that job, this relationship. But in reality, we are all attached to our ego. When you say, my guru, my God, my nation, my religion, my idea, my job, my husband, my daughter, what is common in all this? My, mine. The sense of I, the sense of belongingness is common in all this. So that arises from our ego. We are attached to something. This attachment satisfies my ego. That is why we are glorifying this. I glorify this God because this is my God. I glorify this idea because this is my idea. I glorify this nation because this is my nation. I glorify anything because it is mine. I am attached to it. My ego is attached to it. It is satisfying my ego. But the problem with the attachment is from any kind of attachment, the fear will arise. From fear arises the anxiety. From anxiety arises the negative temperaments like anger, vanity, greed. And from these negative temperaments arises the pain and afflictions. And they complement each other in a positive feedback loop and they grow higher and higher. And then we will be gobbled up by the pain body. When I say fear, I'm not saying it doesn't have to be the person that I'm in relationship does not have to give me any physical pain. That's not what I mean. When I say fear, when you're attached to a person, he may be a very nice person, but you will still be afraid of losing that relationship or losing the person himself or herself. And from that fear arises anxiety. From that anxiety, you will become angry. So this will just keep growing exponentially and keep giving you more pain. So until we lose this attachment, it is impossible to get out of afflictions. If you're losing your attachment means you don't have to have any goals. If you set a goal for meditation, you're not going to achieve inner fulfillment. You're going to increase your worries. But if you're one of that kind of person that who wants to have a goal, who wants to have an objective, to learn something, there's nothing wrong in it. We all come from different families, we have different history, we have different biological body, and more importantly, we all have different learning styles. So some people really, really want to have an objective to learn. If you're one of that kind of person, then keep this as your goal. Take a vow to transform yourself into a peaceful and selfless person so you can help others and remove their sufferings and contribute for their happiness. Unless you are a happy and satisfied person, it is impossible. It is impossible to help others. If you're not satisfied inside, you will be craving for more and more from outside. You'll be craving for more money, a better status, a better position, more relationships, and more time. If I am unhappy, if I am feeling inadequate, I want other people's money and I want other people's time too, which means I want everybody else, my husband, my daughter, my students, my boss, everybody to behave in the way I want. I want them to behave. I want to do, I want them to do the things to please me. So basically, I want them to live their life to please me because I'm feeling inadequate. So I want to live their lives too. I'm thinking that more time, more money, more status, more wealth is going to make me satisfied. It's going to fill my inner vacuum. So I'm craving for it. So I'm pushing them to behave in the way I want them to behave. Whereas if I am innately happy, if I find that inner satisfaction, I don't need anything from them. In fact, I don't need anything from the outside world. That is where I can actually start giving something to the outside world. So let's make that as the goal of our meditation. In my next video, we'll talk about different types of meditation and some preliminary instructions for meditation. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Please share your thoughts and ideas and questions in the comment box so we can contemplate more. Thank you.